With this video demonstration, I'm going to cover many topics, specifically with the occult of 4th of July and the bell symbolism. First off, let's take a look at some of these images here. See Liberty Bell brand fireworks. Taking a look back at this old image of Red Devil fireworks, you get the red and blue, which is purple. This is all about royalty. Getting back to the bell itself, the Liberty Bell, as I stated many times, this world is owned and controlled by Freemasons, and Freemasonry is nothing more than Satanism in disguise. Let's take a look here. I find this very interesting with the satanic ritual by the founder of the Satanic Church, Anton LaVey. Let's take a look here. As the organist continues the hymn to Satan, LaVey picks up a large brass bell, waves it up over the altar to sanctify it, and slowly revolves counterclockwise. Remember, Satanists work on opposites before his followers. He rings the bell 9 times, and this is key. And this is Satan's number. To clear the air, then returns the bell to its place on the mantle. Now to continue on with the occult of the 4th of July, specifically when it comes to the fireworks, the companies, the fireworks themselves, the boxes, it's no different than Halloween. Just taking a look here at this very first one, Highway to Hell, just like AC/DC. Taking a look here at this phantom fireworks stand, you see the occult of this pyramid with this building, and the phantom, which represents a spirit. As I mentioned many times before, ghosts are nothing more than demonic spirits. Ghosts are not your so-called family members or relatives. They come back disguised as family members, but they're not. Nothing more than demons. Here's another example, again with the purple. I stated many times as well, red and blue make purple the color of royalty in witchcraft as well. Now again, talking about how 4th of July, basically there's no difference between 4th of July and Halloween when it comes to the occult. Take a look here, black magic. Get a closer look. What do you see here? An owl. You see some bats, and it looks like a frog right here. And this witch with a crystal ball. Again, I don't want to repeat myself too much when it comes to, the 4th of July appearing to be no different than Halloween, but just take a look. You got the black cat, you got the black bat, you got the black widow, you have the cobra. This is ridiculous. This is all about supposedly the independence of the United States. It's more like celebrating Halloween during the summertime. Taking a look at this devil's party, it looks like you have a goblin, skeleton, of course a pumpkin here. Of course, a pumpkin is orange. That's why they selected this pumpkin or jack-o'-lantern as a symbol for Halloween. And of course, as well, for those that understand the occult, October is the only month of the year that is 33 as well. So you get orange pumpkins, that's 33, and you get the month itself, that is 33. Again, you take a look here, the skeleton, the goblin, this almost looks like, I'm not quite sure what this is. It looks like C-3PO. Maybe just a skeleton as well. Just this one's a little bit fatter. Now let's take a look here. You get demon fire. All these fireworks is unbelievable. God of fire. How obvious can it be? You got 666 satanic beast. They're not even trying to hide it. You have unleashed the beast. And of course, the beast is the Antichrist himself. Just like Monster Drink unleashed the beast. No difference whatsoever. Taking a look here. Some other ones. Here's another one. 666. Satan's mark. Come on. People can't see what's taking place. Like I showed previously, satanic desecration, 1933. Of course, the occult of 33 with this specific firework. You have the Diablo, of course, in Spanish. Diablo is the devil. You have Satan's fury. You have Satan's revenge. Satan's Gnal. This is Walt Disney here, and you have, looks like, the rings of Saturn with these 2 fireworks here in the sky. Give me a break. What is taking place here? Again, I want to repeat myself. It's more like Halloween during the summertime. Get the Red Devil, very famous firework brand. You have Phoenix Fireworks. Again, you have the red devil box, the red and the blue. Again, red and blue is purple. Now the Occult with the red and blue, like I just stated, and I find this interesting as well, the upside down pyramid. This is another symbol when it comes to Freemasonry, like I showed many times here with the 33 and the upside down pyramid triangle. They also call this the woman's part as well. Let's take a look here as I showed in the very beginning of this presentation with the Occult of the Bell, with red devil in the bell. Take a look at this one here with the devil above the ball earth. Let's talk about satanic deception that you have right here. Now taking a look here at Phantom Fireworks. Again, Phantom is nothing more than a spirit, a demon spirit, and you have the color purple. Now this is what I find very interesting. You have red devil and pirate. Now, let's take a look here at the numerology chart like I use so often. And pirate just so happens to be 33. Just like Freemasonry. The highest degree in the Scottish Rite. Now let's take a look here. An interesting connection when it comes to pirates. Of course you have the skull and the bones. Just like you see here with John Kerry and George Bush. Of course, two bonesmen with the 322 skull and bones. You have Bush Sr. and you have, again, the skull and bones. So the connection with Freemasonry and pirates, very interesting. How they translate numbers into letters with their system that they have created going way back in time. Just taking another look here, this firework. You have Devil's Revenge. And this is, again, the same basic concept with a pirate with the, basically the X marks a spot. Now, you see things like this. Colorama. Okay, this word is not used in the English language too often. So you understand how they devise a concept of this name, Colorama. This is things like this you should look into when it comes to numerology and figure out what this is all about. Taking a look here, and you're going to see it's a 33. Okay, this is how they do it. Here's Colorama, their advertisement for their fireworks. You have little red. You have Yankee Doodle Dandy, this firework here as well. Now let's take a look here. Again, when I talk about the 33 and the Occult of 33, let's look at this one here. Another 33, the Fabulous Vegas 33. You have that connection as well with the 33s. Let's take a look here at the name Fireworks itself. Numerology, Chaldean numerology, Fireworks is 36. So you get the 3 and 6, so you get 6, the Occult of 666. Very interesting how they come up again with these concepts for these names. You're going to look at this very old firework box, 6 pieces of Devil on the Walk. You just take a look at the name Devil itself. You remove the D and you get evil. You spell devil backwards and it's lived. Take away the D again, you get live or live. So it's, the name Devil is very interesting. How they came up with that concept of that name. How they love to do things in opposites in reverse with this language, this English language that they have created. Now let's take a look here at Face of Devil. It's pretty creepy here. Broken glass symbolism on this one firework here. Breaking the dome almost. Have here Devil's Thunder. This particular one. Just a typical red devil with the pitchfork, the 3. Like I stated earlier. Here you have Devil's Delight. Understand DD, just like ABCD. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. You get the Occult of 44. Now taking a look here, this one here. Again, you have the red devil. Go on to the next one. You have Cruelty Devil. Let me just take a look at all these fireworks. I mean, by the way, I'm going through pretty much all these fireworks. All you see is Devil, Satan, Devil, Satan. And this is all about, again, supposedly liberating from England The independence, where are we getting the devil? Where are we getting Satan? Lucifer. And it speaks for itself. Let's continue on here. Again, Devil's Cauldron. Again, I showed this one already. Devil's Thunder. You have Little Red Devil. It's getting to be ridiculous. Daredevil, again, you get your 44. Another 44 with Devil Dog. Just another company with, again, the Devil Dog. Creepy looking little Devil Dog. Now here you find Duality. The red and blue. Have this Thunder Bomb Firecracker pack. As a kid, I remember buying this one. This was a very popular firecracker. Again, you have the phallus symbol here. And the white horse symbolism as well. Now, again, talking about duality, let's take a look here. You have fire and ice. It's all about duality. The red and blue devil as well. Take a look at that. And again, talking about duality, you have Satan's polar battle. Just like, again, fire and ice. Taking a look here, the blue dragon, of course, the red and blue symbolism is all about Satanism. Taking a look at this one pack here, you have Kwang Man Lung. Give me a break. What kind of name is this? Devil's Brand, or Devil Brand, I should say. Now, going back in time a bit with Payne's Fireworks. Fireworks, if you look around online, old fireworks are very collectible. This is, something that people, really have a lot of fun with, but of course, those behind the scenes, they take up everything that has, from music to Hollywood to fireworks. I mean, everything in society is satanic. Why is that? Because those behind the scenes are Satanists. That's why. You'll wonder why. People might say, well, you find Satanism in everything. That's because it's everywhere. You cannot find something that is not there. Okay, just take a look here. Again, the Occult of the Swirl. Another Occult of the Swirl. And also the triple lightning bolts. Like I stated many times, states in the Bible, Luke chapter 10, verse 18, where Jesus beheld Satan falling from heaven as lightning. And of course, Satanists love to do things in triple repetition, which is when they cast spells, they do it in threes. That's what it's all about. Take a look here. Again, the Occult of Pains. You have the Occult of Saturn. Fireworks. First on the 5th, and this is all about the law of 5, or the 5th age here. Taking a look here. First place in the space race, in the idea of space. Pushing that idea, and again, more swirl symbolism with fireworks. Take a look here again at Payne's Mine of Fiery Serpents. And just Halloween. I found this one pretty interesting here. With Astra's Crackling Cauldron, you get the CC for 33. So just take a look at all the symbolism here. You have an owl, you have the moon winking one eye. It looks like he's sticking his tongue out. Get even a closer look here. What do you see here? This is the deal here. You have the star, you have the pentagram, and the moon as well. Now, again with the witch, the whistles witch, and also just like MM for 33, just like Wonder Woman, Willy Wonka, you turn the WW sideways, and you get a 33 as well. Just like WWE Wrestling, there's no E in the logo, you turn it sideways, you get 33. Now take a look here. Wicked Witch, same thing with WW being for 33. This witch here, you have the Occult of Red and Blue as well. Find the name interesting here, expressly for L.C. Hansen. In Pythagorean numerology, an L and the C are both 33. And Hansen, every time I see that name Hansen, I think about Chris Hansen with Orlando. Give me a break. That guy. You have witchcraft. All about Satanism with 4th of July. This is what it's all about with our society. Beautiful witch. Not too, creative with this name here. You have witch doctor, and I find this interesting. The caduceus. Get a closer look here, just like Baphomet, with the caduceus here, the phallic symbol, and the dual snakes, all about duality. This one here with the monster, of course, the devil horns looks like a, more or less, it looks like one of those creatures from the movie called Critters. Just take a look here. I think people are getting the point when it comes to all these images. I mean, it's completely, again, ridiculous. Again, another devil's poison. Have here Sky Devil. Devil's golden ball. 7 devils. Again, you have the DD for 44 with Devil's Dawn. I really love that 44 number. Again, Devil's Den. So this is, out of all the fireworks, you get the number 44 with the occult more than anything else. Also the 33, of course. Hell's Messenger. Lucifer's Revenge. Lucifer's Dragons. Diablo, and you have the pyramid symbolism on top. You have Diablo again. Demon Big Bang, of course. 4th of July, you have the fireworks going off as a Big Bang, but also duality with the Big Bang Theory. It's funny how people believe in the Big Bang. This is the world of opposites, where explosions destroy things. It doesn't create things. So the Big Bang Theory is just more or less mockery with that whole entire theory. How people believe that is beyond me. Bloody Hell. Devil's Playground. That's what this world is. Nothing but the Devil's Playground. Hell breaks loose. Give me a break. We have here four different fireworks. Demon's Creature. Devil's Daughter again. You get the 44. Grim Reaper. Dragon's Head. Demon's Lair. Demon's Whisper. You have here double demons. Again, duality. Again, the last one here. The Occult of 33 with Mighty Might. And there you go. There's a few more online, but this is pretty much covers it all. All people need to see when it comes to, again, the occult of 4th of July and fireworks.
Don't believe the news, 'cause all that they serve you are opinionated views. Don't switch on my TV, 'cause all they do is lie. And I don't need no programming telling me what to buy. But I believe the truth will set you free. I believe the truth will set you free. I don't believe in aliens. I don't believe in war. What are the reasons why they're for? Don't believe celebrities pretending to be what they ain't. Make poverty history, they say, posing the saints. But I believe the truth will set you free. I believe the truth will set you free. I believe the truth will set you free. Don't believe the justice system will give you what you deserve. It's all around bad judges and Lucifer they serve. I don't believe banks are honest. They fleece you to the bone. When there's nothing left to get, they'll even take you home. But I believe the truth will set you free. 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 I believe the truth will set you free.